Yeah, you are wild and wonderful. Just accept it. just believe it. Uh, is there anybody else who has not gone yet who would like to? Would either of you two like to read? No. Alrighty. In that case, that just leaves me. Ow! You know what? Alright, so I found out recently this is the Chinese Year of the Snake, and apparently that's my year, so I decided to write something about that. So it's just called Snake, the Year. It's a working title. Yeah. Killer Cobra, Baby Rattler, Spit in the Eye, Mongoose, the Paramour, crawl towards the evening trickster and make sensual Sundays. Cursed with immobility, except belly to the ground, crawling king, energy pilfering queen, unhinge the French jaws to show us love of your resonating dance. To be incapacitated by forked tongue orders, furious farce, anaconda mama be my latest squeeze. One step, one slither to paradise. Cool is the reptile, the blood, the vial. Bite the nourishment, a meet and greet for Egyptian newborn eggs. Ride the sister, the lake cannot take memories of you again. Thank you. And this one, as you know, Jim Morrison was donned this name Jimbo because of his many drunken stupors. He just became this alternate person that just nobody liked whatsoever. So this is called Jimbo in Limbo. Did not expose myself to the alligators that came only to see my antics on this stage of mischief. The gremlin that stole my victory in this life will pay for future reprimands. Exit stage right, the right way that hands caress and bless, the right direction for when eyes glare at my death. No rock is dead apparently. They have wined and dined as I have in countless, nameless bars of regurgitation, shotgun weddings, moments to breathe, Native American chant. What a beat sweeps me off my money-grubbing feet. We dance like the soft, mad children I mention constantly in carnivorous voices. Over the stars, beneath the sun, under the clouds, around the moon, below the ocean, above the earth. Street infants tease the jump rope hypno death games. They lift the veil of cynical worlds above reasonable symmetry. This was not how kisses on the neck were supposed to feel. Hard to grasp realism when images are flipping in the head like a portable slideshow. She knows the monikers of candlelit dinners, shoveled snow days. When the only warmth is your undying chemistry, long for that only New York minute, whatever the hell that should mean. Stay awake and inhale the magenta carnation. Thank you. And this last one, it's sort of a love piece. I'm writing about my special lady, the one that keeps me going in life. She's never hurt me. She keeps me going to this day, keeps me writing, and her name is poetry. And so this is just how about poetry is not dead, no matter how many people claim it is. Rebirth. You are a phoenix rising up from these invisible ashes. We have seen you before, wandering in the barrios and ghettos, blank like the next crumpled rough draft. You romp with a voice recorder as broken as a modern family. The fragments of future pieces swim in the chill, the cold and lonely smoke, eventual uncertainty. A quill's drink of ink can replenish countless dungeons and brothels with one swift swipe of permanent markings. Land, kill, fill your land with lanes of memory, demon deranged. Watch the lemons grow, squeeze the essence and perfect the art of letting poems boil and simmer. Eternal impending fear, take me away. Isn't everything dawn matter? When dark matter phased the radio nights, animal mothers spoke to birds on airwave wires. They heard the breaking news and translated it for human fathers, unwilling to inquire about directions to a fine spring afternoon. Doesn't every seashell's hollow point lead to the sound of crashing waves? The sea rejects your presence and tells you that you belong on shore, calling out confessions. We were most definitely made for each other, proclaimed an attention prostitute speaking to a 19th century noose. Hang in there and remove thyself from the gene pool. Outcast sister, your heroic brother wishes to make an announcement on the behalf of the world that remains culturally deprived until poetry lives. The message. You claim this art has deceased and has been for quite some time. You shun an underrated appreciation for verses. The written word has always been a beacon, parcel, historic chapter, found in burning houses exactly the way they rescued Beowulf in the heat of an Anglo-Saxon moment. Alive and well, true and certain, symbolic and metaphorical, from couplets to a magnum opus. Fulfill the desire. Bathe yourself in the body of words. Shower yourself with colliding words. Two at a time. After all the ridicule, why go on? Why carry on? Because it is our calling, our reason to live, our revolutionary, mime-speaking, page-turning, eye-widening renaissance. It has always existed before you won the race of sperm, before the concept of immersing yourself in a mountain of elegance, before the walks of life took their first steps. It lives, and nothing shall stop the venomous capability of its ever-present smile, forged from the commemorated pens of Blake, Barrett Browning, Ginsberg, Rossetti, Morrison, Angelo, Bolin, Sexton, Stepanek, Plath, Pickering, Xanthopoulos, Untamed Youth. The wolf howls away to his Luna Artemis. Top of the flatwood chain, this secluded practice dances away in the pages that change your ultimate conclusion. The revolver chambers choose one lucky image to cut down. Save us from a loss of words, lack of better words, right words to live by. He lies, she cries, they die. One day, get away, what to say? From the heart, write it out. For her sake, write it out. For love of Ars Poetica, write it out. From the artist's lifeblood, write it out. Words, you are everything. Verse, you complete me. Poetry, you are my true love. Words, what would we do without you? Verse, heaven loves you. Poetry lives within me and us all. Thank you. And before we conclude this, I have a couple announcements. First of all, on the 16th of March, we are hosting an official release party for the anthology, Harbinger Asylum. It's going to be at Mod Coffee House in Galveston, and it will start at exactly what time, Dustin?
It's from 7 to 9.
You heard the man, 7 to 9, so please be there, bring your work.
Is that a Friday?
Saturday.
16th is Saturday?
16? Yeah,
Should be.
yeah, I believe so.
Sure.
Another big announcement. If none of you know already, I've been hosting these readings called Tranquil Thursdays. It's every single Thursday at my college, San Jacinto College. It's at the Central Campus in Pasadena, inside the Student Center cafeteria. It's every Thursday from 7 to 8:30. So come when you can. And any other announcements? Anything else going on? All right. In that case, that concludes another Maker Mondays. Thank you so much. You all have a terrific night.